Love rockets shot right into your ass. Today we're talking about the latest Ghost album, Skeletá, or Skeletá, or Skeletor, as I like to call it. The latest Ghost album. I know I'm late for this one. It's been out a while now, but that's why I did it today, and not when it came out, because I wanted more time to digest the album. You know, get used to it, listen to it over and over again, and see where it fit in with the other albums. So, let's talk about Skeletá. What stands this apart from the rest of the catalogue? So, in my opinion, this is a very well-rounded album. Compared to a lot of the more recent Ghost albums, which I've enjoyed, all of them. I'm a big Ghost fan. You know, metal or not, I know it's Quest for Metal. They're more in the hard rock category, but I think they do it so well. No, hard rock / pop, even, but they do it really well. This is more consistent, I'd say, than Impera and Prequel. It's more consistent. I feel like there's a lot less filler on this album, and I feel like the tone of it is very, very similar all throughout the whole album. Like, it has this certain 80s style tone throughout the whole thing, kind of like a Stranger Things vibe the whole way through, if you know what I mean. It's very similar sounding to Def Leppard, very similar sounding to like early Iron Maiden and that kind of style of music. You know, Blue Oyster Cult, that's a bit earlier, but you know what I mean? It kind of harkens back to the very debut, which is my favourite, Opus Eponymous, which has a very similar theme the whole way through, that kind of occult gothic rock kind of thing going on. This is a similar thing, but with the 80s style, and I feel like the songs, they ooze 80s. And especially from the very first track, Peacefield. Now, Peacefield is kicking off the album. It was one of the latest singles that they brought out, and the music video was great because it had clips from the live performances, which sadly, I did have tickets for, but I had to fucking settle them. But that's a story for another day. I've seen them plenty of times before, I just wish I saw them on this one. Peacefield is a great way to kick it off. This is the most 80s song on the entire album. Make no mistake, this one is just proper Def Leppard all the way through. Like, oh my god, this sounds like it could fit in on any of those style of albums. Any of them, like Saxon, Leopard, Maiden, you know, it could fit in with any of them. It's a rocker, it's a catchy song. The last part of the song where it keeps repeating on the Peacefields, really cool, sticks in your head, and I love the ability that Ghost has to create catchy hooks, create catchy choruses, and the songs always get stuck in your head. But Peacefield, very good way to kick off the album. Very good. Then it goes into one of my favourite songs, which is another single. I don't know how to pronounce this. Lacrima? Lacrima! Which is just the best music video. With the goddamn bat wings, and he's just like, ah! And the chorus on this, crying over someone like you. You just can't help but just fucking dance. Come on. You gotta have a smile on your face with this chorus. The crying. Oh, I sing it every time. Very badly, mind you, but I still do it. This is a fantastic video. It's got the castle in the background, the very vampire-esque. And it's heavy. It's a heavy song. Reminding me of, like, Call Me Little Miss Sunshine. Little Sunshine. Dun, 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 dun. Whereas that on the previous album felt kind of out of place. That and Hunter's Moon felt out of place because the rest of the album is very, what's the word? I don't know, up and down. This is still the same vibe throughout because Peacefield fairly has a heavy and 80s vibe. This, the chorus especially, 80s vibe, but this is probably one of the heaviest ones on the album and one of the best. Next up, You're Satanized, Satanized. Oh, another catchy ass song, and this is the first single. Great black and white video. This reminded me of Opus Eponymous, that classic occult kind of days. I don't know what satanized means, but it sounds cool and it's great to sing. I even love that Tobias is in the video. So, props to him. Great catchy chorus. Again, fairly heavy, catchy, and very poppy too, which is what you want with Ghost. Similar theming throughout. Good stuff. Next on, after Satanized, you know, 3 bangers in a row. We have a nice little ballad. Nice little hard rock ballad, Guiding Lights, which is probably my favourite ballad on the album. It's a short one, 3 minutes long, but it packs a punch. You know, it packs a punch. I think the chorus is catchy, the ending is catchy. It's very kind of lighter in the air, but it's not cheesy. You know, this one isn't cheesy. It's not boring. It's one I could listen to over and over again. It's kind of like He Is. That kind of ballad. Or Life Eternal. If you had life eternal. It's kind of like in that kind of vein. Really catchy but nice ballad. Palate cleanser on the album. Then we go into De Profundis Borealis, which is again a bit more of a heavy rocker. It has great guitar in this one. This is probably one of the ones with the best guitar in. It's an eerie song, it's a moody song, it is catchy. It's probably not as catchy as some of the ones before it. I can't remember the chorus on this, sadly, I know, sorry. But it needs even more listens to fully grip its claws into me. But every time I listen to it, I'm like, that's a pretty damn good song. So I got no problems here. I just remember the guitar the most on this song. Next up is Cenotaph, which is another kind of mid-pace song. But the riffs on this, it's very doomy. It's almost Sabbath-like on this song. I think it starts off heavy. The vocals are a bit more lighter than the music itself, but that's just Ghost in general, isn't it? Great catchy song, heavy riffs. I'm loving this album. I'm loving the style of this album. It's carrying on into my favourite song, Miscela Amori, which is just, you know, love rockets shot right in between your eyes. It's just too good to sing along. Love rockets. Oh, this is pure 80s goodness. Just absolute sing your heart's content, blasting off the rooftops. Yeah, this song just puts a smile on my face every single time. It is one of the best on the album. Probably my favourite. Actually, is my favourite. Love it. Then Marks of the Evil One. Dare, everywhere. Don't know the rest of the lyrics. Can't remember. But it's that there. It just gets stuck in your head. Talking about like the Riders of the Apocalypse in the song as well. It's a heavy song. It's kind of taking you on a journey. Another banger on the album. Dare. Then it goes into what I feel like should be the last song on the album, Umbra. Long song, epic song. The solo on Umbra is just face-melting. I love the solo on Umbra. And also, the cowbell. Now we're going Blue Oyster Cult with the ding, 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 ding. It just, you gotta have the cowbell. They leaned into it as well. People saying they're a Blue Oyster Cult clone. Well, here it is. They're like, fuck it. We will do it then. Bring out the cowbell. Or fucking ding, ding, ding to our heart's content. Like the snare on Saint Anger. Love this song, but I feel like it should be the closing song because my only gripe with this album is the last song on the album, Excelsius. Excelsius? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's the longest song. It's like 6 minutes long, but I feel like it doesn't need to be. I feel like it's very bland as a closer. It just doesn't have the impact as Umbra did. Because Umbra ending like has that massive solo. It's the perfect ender. Excelsius is kind of like I don't want to say wet fart, but I don't know. It's kind of anticlimactic for me personally. I feel like other closers are just so much better. Like, you know, songs like Monstrance Clock, come on. Life Eternal, come on. Those are just so much better. Yeah, I could go on. I feel like every other Ghost closer is better than this one. Don't see the hype on this one. It's the only song on the album. I'm just kind of like, I could skip it. Nothing in it. I mean, it's musically, yeah, it's pretty proficient, but it's kind of boring. It's a boring song to me. So, there you go. I mean, 9 out of 10 songs being amazing is good enough for me, and I feel like it's better than the previous album, Impera, because Impera had ups and downs, the production was a bit weird, and also it had 20s. I fucking hate that song. In the 20s! It's the worst song Ghost ever written. This, Excelsius isn't the worst song Ghost ever written. It's okay. It's just a bit bland, especially to end the album. Put it in the middle. End it on Umbra. And jobs are good. And so there it is. That's what I think of Skeletá. I think it's a very well-rounded album. All the songs blend into each other. They all have a certain style. They all sound like they fit on this album and in this era of Ghost. And I feel like it's a fantastic album. So 9 out of 10. Because 9 out of 10 songs I really enjoy. There you go. That's there's 10 songs, 9 out of them I like, 90%, 9 out of 10. Think it's better than Impera, think it's better than Prequel. Yeah, it's better than Prequel. Yeah, Rats is good, they have higher highs. But some of the other songs, This is more consistent. 9 out of 10. Where would I rank it in the discography? Well, Opus Eponymous is first. Love it. Love the Ghost style. Meliora is probably second because it's like proper heavy. Meliora is definitely second. Close second. Then probably Infesticium. Then this one. Then Prequel. Then Impera. There you go. There's my quick ranking of Ghosts as well. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you again on another quest for metal.